We knew this thing could be done, and to turn around and build something in this very shed and take it halfway across the world and see it compete on the stage.
It's crazy, isn't it?
We went across all terrain from rock to creek crossings to whoops, sand hills, palm trees, Mexicans in your road.
A four-wheel piece of South Australian grunt in Mexico, competing in one of the world's toughest off-road races, the Baja 1000.
Yeah.
All the way. Finish La Paz, have 2 Coronas and pass out.
And Riverland-born Chris Weston is in the driver's seat.
And over there I knew it was long distance, so I had to just pace myself.
When it comes to guiding V8 off-road buggies, Chris is one of the best. Imagine a dune buggy, but 3 times the size.
Like in a lounge chair, just going across marshmallows like this.
This bloke knows only one speed, top speed.
Woo! We are low flying!
Oh, mate, that was sitting on 145, just cruising beautiful.
His driving ambition has always been to compete in the Baja 1000.
I just love off-road racing. Raced around the farm back home with Dad with a little Volkswagen when I was a kid, and he would sort of teach me all these things, and then to see it in a magazine, which Baja 1000, that was it.
But he needed a more rugged rig to cop the harsh punishment of the Mexican race.
When it leans over, the caster comes back, so we still get the same feedback through the steering wheel.
4 years ago, Carl Habe, Rowan Eggers and Aaron Habe decided to reinvent the wheel.
We thought we can do better.
So they came up with the ultimate off-road buggy with a unique steering and suspension system.
Get something that's good in a straight line, plus turns with a power.
Gets that cornering aspect.
Good packaged overall.
So, with the help of local sponsors, a machine was prepared to head south of the border down Mexico way, costing mucho pesos.
Oh, I hate to even think about that. We don't even go there. We don't tell the missus that one.
Mate, that was it. That was the golden ticket. I said, mate, I need one of these to go and do Baja.
2, 1, go. That's it. Right, now on turns there. Keep it in. Right in. Right in. That's it. Nice. Nice.
It's the first in the world. We're the first Australian buggy to race in the Baja, Mexico 1000. That's been running for 47 years, and we're the first Australian.
It's survival, man.
It is survival, mate. You're doing a terrific job, man.
What makes this race so tough.
One driver and more than 2,000 kilometres.
So for 32 plus hours, one man sitting in that seat is a big haul.
Yeah, it's a long way.
Some teams will have 4 to 5 drivers. When they all heard that there was one bloke driving the whole race, there was words there that I haven't heard before, because they basically blew us off. They didn't think we could do it.
They finished 45th out of around 300 competitors. A massive first-up effort, considering they even played Good Samaritan along the way.
Aussie, Aussie, Aussie! Oi, oi, oi!
I was confident the whole way through, but to see it cross the line, and it was just an amazing feeling.
The medallion, that's when you cross the finish line, and that's worth everything. People say, oh, what was the prize money? What was the trophy? It was nothing of that. It was about beating the Baja Desert.
But the importance of that South Australian car was just to prove what we could do here, that our hands weren't tied to having to grab something from overseas and think we needed that. We could do it here, we did it here, and we proved that we can.